Now on WCCO News, a salute to service.
He was the hero that the city of Minneapolis needed.
After one of our finest is taken without warning.
Of all the cities in the world, he chose us.
Heavenly Father,
through pain and prayer,
we thank you for Jamal's life.
Expressions of grief and gratitude.
We collectively say, mission accomplished.
As Minnesota honors an officer courageous till the end.
We love you. We miss you. We will honor your legacy forever.
Thanks for joining us on WCCO and streaming on CBS News Minnesota.
We're following the memorial service of Minneapolis officer Jamal Mitchell. The 36-year-old was responding to a report of gunfire 2 weeks ago when he was ambushed as he tended to a man on the street. Other officers shot and killed the suspect. Adam Duxter has been following this story all morning and afternoon. And Adam, what are a few things that stood out to you?
Well, Jeff, if one thing stood out to me, it would be the commitment that Jamal Mitchell had. Everyone talked about it. He was committed to his faith, to his kids, his partner, his friends, his community, and his job as a Minneapolis police officer, a role he took on to be a game changer. A friend on the force saying today that Officer Mitchell only wanted to make his corner of the world a little bit better. At his memorial today, we heard from faith leaders, family, co-workers, and close friends. All of them described Jamal Mitchell as a man who truly cared about the people around him and at a moment's notice would stop to help someone in need. We heard about his love for shoes, especially Nike shoes. We heard stories about his big smile, which he wore often. A neighbor who spoke calling it a Colgate smile. With their faith, those who spoke today say they feel strongly this was God's calling for Officer Mitchell's life, and that by giving up his life, he was protecting others until the end.
When it came to Jamal and someone needed help, everything else went out the window. God needed a hero, and he called on Mitch. Mitch answered the call without hesitation, without delay.
This was Jamal's purpose. This was Jamal's assignment. This was Jamal's mission. And through our tears and heavy heart, we collectively say, mission accomplished.
Courage.
We also heard at today's memorial service from Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Police Chief Brian O'Hara, who described Jamal Mitchell as the exact kind of officer the city wants and needs.
You lived a hero. You died a hero. And you will be remembered as a hero in our city forever.
Jamal was the epitome of being courageous and compassionate in this profession. He was a shining example for all of us to follow. It is not how he died that make him truly heroic. It is how he lived his life as a man.
And Chief O'Hara making a point to highlight that Officer Mitchell is the 11th first responder laid to rest in our region in just the last 14 months. He made a mention that Officer Mitchell's character represents a lot of the character of first responders he works with each day. And one story we heard again today was how Officer Mitchell saved an elderly couple from a burning building just days into his career with MPD. But today, though, we heard for the first time another life-saving story about how the day before Officer Mitchell was killed, he jumped into a community pool off the job to save a child struggling to stay above the water. Truly, Jeff and Derek, a man committed to his mission of being a helper until his final moments. Minneapolis Police Chief saying today that in addition to the life-saving award he had already received from the department, Officer Mitchell is going to be posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor and the Purple Heart. We'll get more into some of those stories tonight at 5.
Yeah, I think what stood out to me, too, was right at the end, bringing up 11 first responders across 14 months. I mean, the law enforcement community has been through so much with what just happened in Burnsville, with what's happened in western Wisconsin, parts of greater Minnesota. It's just been a really heavy time for everyone that's connected to the law enforcement
Burnsville was
community.
only 104 days ago. I mean, you covered that.
The neighbor who spoke today at the memorial, and I don't want to give too much away, said he had attended that memorial back in February and said it was the most impactful day of his life. And he said, never did I ever imagine that just a couple of months later, I would be speaking at a memorial for someone who is my very good friend.
Hard to believe.
Wow. Thank you, Adam. The procession route was packed with people hoping to show support for Officer Mitchell's family and the law enforcement community as a whole. We had crews along the route who found community members spending hours waiting for the procession to go by. They displayed U.S. flags and signs showing their support for law enforcement. Some say they show up every time an officer is killed in the line of duty. One woman says she is a dispatcher and worries about the people she sends into the field, but knows the work is critical.
I mean, it's great. My son has always been very interested in our careers ever since he was really little. You know, he comes from, grandparents that are in the field as well. But I think it's just so important to make sure that he's always showing that support as well, because he's the next generation and we need to keep showing our first responders how they are important to us. And not just in times like this when something bad happens, but they need to be supported all the time.
A solemn scene from today's memorial service for fallen Minneapolis police officer Jamal Mitchell as a flag was folded over his coffin.
And Derek, you've been covering this all day, seeing a lot of grief, support, even some joy too.
Yeah, and I do want to take a moment here to show you a moment that really stuck out to me. And this was one of the moments where we learned about Officer Jamal Mitchell and who he was and what motivated him. It comes from his the officer's aunt.
No matter what you've been through, Jamal's heart demonstrated, I care. It demonstrated the deep concern that no matter who you are or what difficulty you might face, I'm here to help you up.
She then shared that it was Jamal's mission in life to help people, and she stated, "Mission accomplished." We have more to come from today's memorial service for Officer Jamal Mitchell. Our team will have more touching moments from the service and the procession today at 5 and 6 o'clock.